Welcome back to the Mr. Big Fact Show. Thank you very much. You're so kind. Now, I'm about to play y'all a video clip, and after that video clip, I'll play you another video clip, okay? Now, this video clip is of Tariq Nasheed on the No Jumper podcast, right? And this man is babbling. This man is babbling about the fact that African countries won't give him citizenship. Now, let me ask y'all a question. When was the last time anybody could just show up at a country and say, give me citizenship? When was the last time we knew that we could just show up at a country and just say, give me citizenship, and I don't have to pay nothing, you just have to give it to me because I'm black or because the person is white or Asian? Huh? Can a Chinese person just go to South Korea and say, give me your citizenship? No, that can't happen. Now, he's bitching about the fact that he claims that there's no reciprocation between the Africans and the African American, right? Now, the problem that I see with this is that we just had a conference, right, with African people and Caribbean people. They had an online conference where they were talking about bettering relationships, doing business, and boosting their relationships and friendships and trying to link together, right? But the funny thing about that is there was no African American representation there. I don't know if they didn't get invited. I don't know if they didn't want to go, but they were not there. There was nowhere to be seen. So these people don't take y'all serious because you so-called black American FBAs, you don't have any representation, any leaders. The United States government, the white man's government speaks for you. You don't have any leaders. Your leader and your boss is the American white man, is the president. That's the leader. So I believe this is the reason why you cannot go to these conferences, because you're not free. You people are actually still slaves mentally. And you can't make certain types of moves against this government because you will pay the ultimate price. So living in America, you have to obey by America's rules and laws. So Tariq Nasheed talking about he wants to go over to Africa and get citizenship and blah blah blah. Okay, that's not how it works. You don't show up and get citizenship. You have to work towards it. Nobody shows up at the United States border and just gets citizenship. No, they don't even get a freaking green card. They may get temporary asylum, but he wants to show up in Africa and say that he asked 4 countries or whatever for citizenship and nobody's biting. Maybe they don't like you. Maybe you're going about it the wrong way. You just don't show up, just go on a plane and say, can I have citizenship? That's not how it works. You guys are like, your minds ain't right. Your minds ain't right. That's not how it works. Y'all believe that because y'all was slaves or y'all ancestors were slaves, that you're just gonna show up to Africa and just say, let me in. That's not how it works. That's not how the world works. Okay? You have to pay your dues. You have to become a permanent resident. You have to know the country, the political system. You have to know the government officials. You have to know things before you just become a citizen. You have to be obligated to being a stand-up person. You have to pay retribution. You have to pay you have to give your loyalty to this country. You don't just go and say I want to be citizen and just go back home. No, you have to get married to somebody over there. You have to have kids over there. No, we're not just showing up and give me citizenship. But no, that means any Pookie and Ray Ray, any drug dealing, gun-toting murderer could just go over there and just fuck the country up. You know what I'm saying? These people have to protect their interests, man. So you don't just show up in a country and say, oh, well, we went over there and they don't want to give us citizenship. Are you stupid? Now, you also said that they have something called a right to abode. The right to abode is almost as the same as citizenship, except, you have to do things, fill out certain types of paperwork. To me, it sounds like a visa, because people that file to get visas to come to the United States in countries that require visas, they have to fill out paperwork. They have to show money, bank accounts. They have to show the fact that they have ties in their home country so that they know that they're going to return home, that they have kids or whatever. So I don't know what this man is talking about. He's lying to a lot of y'all, and he's not telling y'all the truth. Most countries require you to have money, to have a place to stay, and all that just so they can visit, just so you can make a visit to the country. Now he's asking for citizenship to these African countries, and he just wants it to be free. He just wants to walk in there and just say, you're a citizen. That's not how it works, brother, because you won't ask for that from any other country. But because these are black African countries, this is what you do. So I'm going to put the video clip in here, and right after this video clip, there's going to be another video clip of a lady explaining the right to abode and how you go about it. Anyway, guys, thank you for viewing, thank you for commenting, and peace out.
So Umar Johnson is a Pan-African. You are F.B.A.
F.B.A.
So explain why you're not a Pan-African and like what's the difference between that?
Now, for a long time, I was promoting Pan-Africanism. This whole thing is us as a whole global black family getting together and building something. Unfortunately, it's been too one-sided. The African diaspora has not reciprocated, and now a lot of the onus is on us, and a lot of the weight is on us, and it's bogging us down. We can't have a one-sided coalition. We're asking other people from the diaspora, how come you are not reaching out, building a coalition over there? How come everybody just has to come over here and just kind of eat off of us? I've been to Africa begging for dual citizenship in certain countries, and nobody's really biting. So there's not too much of an effort from the diaspora, and that's why a lot of us over here are like, okay, well, if y'all like that, we'll do us for right now.
Well,
that's some bullshit. You going out here, we done sat up here and got our heads bashed in for you to come over here to get resources, and y'all come over here and get visas, and you get schooling that we didn't fought for. You better do more than hold up a fucking sign. You better say, hey man, let's offer dual citizenship in case y'all want to dip for a few months or whatever. You come over here and be safe, and if you want to go back, cool. That would be cool. We'll offer a little section of land for you guys over here so we can build together.
For Ghana got that now though, right? Like
not really. They don't have that over there.
No. Like I believe Ghana is offering like citizenships now,
they got a right to abode. It's not citizenship, and there's so much red tape with it. And also, you got to have a bag. In order for us to get some citizenship over there, we got to come through with $50,000, $100,000. We got to go in there with a bag, and then we got to show them all of our bank statements and all of the savings and all of the investments we have. So we got to go in there with cash in hand. So that's not a reciprocal relationship.